What do you think are the leading causes of hunger in our community?
Am I allowed to say capitalism?
Yeah. The unequal salaries, unemployment rates.
Economic disparity, certainly.
The wealth gap that we have here in America especially.
Homelessness. Differences between socioeconomic backgrounds of people living in the communities.
And particularly northern Connecticut area. For example, Hartford, I know the hunger, food insecurity rate is pretty high.
We have such a high percentage of people with such a high economic status, but then that leaves so many people down below the poverty line and not able to access food.
Price of living is just really high right now, especially if you want to get good quality foods and so that you're supplementing yourself.
It ranges from climate issues, from climate change to droughts, to access to education.
A lack of resources, and it was probably the key one, but also the lack of access.
Like when you are hungry, where can you go get food? What programs are out there that can help us? So I think for Windsor, one of the, and I know there's many causes, but one of them is the lack of knowledge, knowing where you can get food.
I think that there is enough food in the world to feed everyone, and I think that in order to get that food to the places where it needs to go and to the people who need it, people would have to be a lot more generous and a lot less for profit. And so I think that's why the problem is really hard to solve.